Stormcracker 16 real-time Doppler. Only on WNEP-TV, the news station. Now, live from the news station, this is Newswatch 16. WNEP-TV proudly presents the Newswatch 16 team, the #1 source of news and information in northeastern and central Pennsylvania. This is Newswatch 16 at noon.
People in our area stocking up as the clock ticks closer to Y2K.
The preparations before the big countdown. The top story on Newswatch 16 at noon. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tom Williams.
And I'm Kim Supon. For months now, officials have been assuring us the Y2K bug will most likely be a non-event.
But apparently, many people aren't taking any chances. Newswatch 16's Fred Lettieri shows us how folks are preparing just in case anything should go wrong.
Fred's in Skycam 16 right now in Luzerne County. Hi, Fred. What's up?
Hey, Kim. Hi, Tom. From up here, I can tell you it doesn't seem like many people are leaving their homes. The roads, for the most part, are quiet. For many folks, even the last-minute errands seem finished. Not everyone is staying home. A steady morning at this gas station in Scranton. Folks are filling up for the new year. A new year they believe will ring in without much of a problem.
I work in the electrical business. I don't even think the lights are going to blink tonight.
But just in case, a full tank of gas brings some peace of mind.
That does have me concerned. In case of emergency, you like to get out on the road, you do want to have a lot of gas if you got to travel a little further than normally.
At Ricardo's Market in Dunmore, we found shoppers stocking up for parties and not stockpiling for a disaster.
People are buying lots of water, milk, and chips, and of course a lot of deli items. Stock up for tonight's party. So.
At midnight, we'll be at church praying for peace and so that everything else will go okay.
With the new year?
Yes.
One thing people do need any time of year is cash. This ATM machine in Southside was spitting out the bills, but no one seemed to doubt it'll work just fine in 2000.
No, I don't have any worries about it, and I leave it in the Lord's hands.
You think everything will work fine?
Yeah. If there is some trouble, it'll work out.
I can also tell you from up here in Skycam, we don't have a lot of company around us, both locally and nationally. This is not a busy day for air travel. Fred Lettieri, Newswatch 16, reporting live in the Wyoming Valley. Tom, Kim, have a safe one.
Okay, you too, Fred. Thank you.
Fred, thanks. Well, less than 12 hours to go until we welcome the millennium.
But the year 2000 has already arrived in several parts of the world. It was welcomed first on islands in the South Pacific at 5 o'clock this morning.
Here on the island nation of Tonga, natives chanted farewell to the pain of the past and heralded a new time of unity.
Well, at the same time, another island in the Pacific whooped it up. Usually, nobody lives here on Kiribat's Millennium Island, but not today.
The people of Kiribat's other islands traveled here to hold a colorful pageant. Dancers in grass skirts and headdresses sang traditional songs of good luck.
The year 2000 arrives about 15 minutes later on the Chatham Islands. They're the easternmost part of New Zealand.
A tribe of settlers ignited torches in a ritual war dance of prayer and song.
Sydney, Australia welcomed the new year with a bang and a smiley face. Check out this spectacular fireworks display over the harbor. It included lasers bouncing off the famous Opera House.
An estimated 1 million people or more lined the shore or gazed from 6,000 boats. This amazing display also included mythical sea creatures 3 stories high that floated on barges.
People in Russia are partying for a different reason today.
They are ringing in the new year with a new president. Boris Yeltsin stunned the struggling nation today by resigning. Yeltsin asked for the nation's forgiveness for mistakes that have led to bleak conditions in Russia. Prime Minister Vladimir Putin takes over.
As the new year began in India, a peaceful end to that tense hijacking and hostage situation. 5 hijackers walked off that parked Indian airliner in Afghanistan today, ending a week-long standoff.
India agreed to release 3 militants in Indian jails in exchange for the freedom of the 155 hostages on board. No word yet whether the hijackers will face justice in Afghanistan.
The closeout of 1999 means the end of America running the historic Panama Canal.
A small ceremony early this morning marked the passage of the canal from U.S. hands into Panama's hands.
The Stars and Stripes lowered there for the first time since 1914.
Well, the city of Wilkes-Barre is getting ready to drop the diamond for its New Year's party. The traditional gem is in place on top of the Altel building on Public Square.
It's ready to be lowered at the stroke of midnight. Wilkes-Barre expects a packed house downtown for tonight's New Year's celebration.
Hundreds expected in downtown Williamsport tonight to ring in the new year with a Billtown Bash.
And we talked to the mayor about it yesterday. Dozens of extra police, barricades, and portable stop signs will be loaded into trucks that'll be standing by as the clock nears midnight.
On to San Francisco right now, where the Bay Area has been gearing up for a bunch of bashes. Tents have been going up, streets closing down, and partiers just raring to go.
At the pier there, fireworks are being loaded and wired on 4 barges. Tonight, those barges will be out in the bay, sending brilliant fireworks up in the sky in San Francisco.
And just a reminder, you want to keep it right here to ABC and WNEP-TV for live Team Millennium coverage.
Newswatch 16 will continue to cut into ABC's Millennium coverage throughout the day today and right up to New Year's.
Now here's a rundown of the Newswatch 16 broadcast schedule for tonight. We'll update the news from all around the area later today at 4:20, 5:20, and 6:20. And we'll take a look at New Year's activities at 7:30 and 11 p.m.
Plus, we'll head to New York's Times Square in time for the ball drop. Again, it's right here on WNEP and ABC.
Coming up, we'll run down the rest of the stories making news all around our area today,
including the midnight dip that has a Scranton man in hot water. Coming up on Newswatch 16 at noon, find out how a Jeep ended up in a pool.
Plus, see how a case of trying to make cats comfortable led to a big fire.
You're watching Newswatch 16 at noon with Tom Williams, Kim Supon, meteorologist Joe Snedeker, Jay Christopher with sports, and Skycam pilot Dave Fry.
Did you know that every year about 75% of the population makes a New Year's resolution? And of that 75, about 9% keep them. Well, every year at Wise and Mr. Z's, we make a resolution we're proud to keep, to save you money. This week, we're starting the year off with Wise Premium Boneless Beef Top Round Roast or London Broil, just $1.97 a pound. Use your card for U.S. #1 potatoes in the 10-pound bag, 99 cents. And Lay's potato chips, half off the manufacturer's price. Resolving to save you money since 1912. Wise and Mr. Z's.
What's the best way to step into the year 2000? Happy New Year! On flooring from Stone Mountain's Carpet Mill Outlet with New Year's savings. We're celebrating the new millennium with 20 to 70% savings off traditional retail flooring prices, plus no payments and no interest until 2001. So step into the new millennium on beautiful new flooring and pay nothing until 2001 at Stone Mountain's Carpet Mill Outlet, where America saves on flooring. Route 6 Blakely Plaza, 1 mile north of Wegmans in Scranton.
Throughout the 1900s, Ford has made automotive history countless times, and to bring the century to a close, we're doing it again. Presenting 20th Century Celebration from your Quality Plus Ford dealer. Now get a never-before-offered $1,500 cash back on four-door Ford Explorers. It's the biggest automotive sales event in history, and Ford trucks are priced to move. F-Series, Ranger, and more. Or lease Explorer XLS for $299 a month for 24 months. $299 a month on Explorer XLS. Visit your Quality Plus Ford dealer today. When Century Celebration ends, it's history.
Wasserats, delivering reliability since 1924.
Good morning, Don.
Good morning, George. Right on time. Come on in.
Thank you.
Let Wasserats handle all of your oxygen needs, from liquid oxygen to concentrators, including the newest computerized model, which we monitor for you and alert you to any problem 24 hours a day. Just one of the many reasons Wasserats is ranked in the top 1% of their industry. Wasserats, everything medical since 1924.
See you next week.
Take care now.
Trying to keep some pets comfortable apparently led to a fire this morning in Columbia County. Firefighters tell Newswatch 16 this blaze near Millville was started by some heat lamps that were left on in the garage. Crews say the owner, who's in Florida, was trying to keep his cats warm while he was away. The heat lamps ignited some blankets and wound up burning the house. The place is on Doug Road in Madison Township. It's unclear whether those cats survived this morning's fire in Columbia County.
A business in Schuylkill County destroyed by fire this morning. Flames broke out in a building along East Main Street in Tremont just after 4 today. It houses Mancino's Pizza on the first floor and 2 vacant apartments above. Buildings on both sides took in heavy smoke and water damage. We have no word yet on what caused this morning's fire here in Schuylkill County.
A 25-year-old man from Carbon County died in a crash in Albrightsville last night. Police tell us John Conway of Albrightsville was killed when his car wrecked around 8:30 near Route 903. Conway's car missed a turn and hit a tree. The crash in Carbon County under investigation.
A Wyoming County teenager killed in a car wreck. She is 18-year-old Katie Clark of Laceyville. Cops report the car she was riding in crashed around 6 o'clock last night near Mahoopany. Clark died at the hospital. 3 other people were hurt in that deadly Wyoming County wreck. Police tell us it was the head of Scranton's Planning Commission who drove his Jeep into a swimming pool overnight. It happened on Waldorf Lane in Scranton around midnight. Police report Anthony Loma was coming around a curve in the road and drove right through somebody's driveway into their pool. Officers told us they took Loma to the hospital for a blood test to determine if he was drinking. No charges have been filed pending the results of those tests.
State police intercepted a load of drugs on its way to Williamsport. Troopers tell Newswatch 16 a man from Philadelphia was pulled over on Interstate 80 near Hazleton last night. A search of the car turned up 2 wrapped Christmas packages. Inside, 300 pounds of crack cocaine with a street value of about $15,000. Troopers say the drugs were supposed to be dealt in Williamsport. The suspects locked up today in Luzerne County.
The chase for a man in a stolen minivan through Luzerne County led police to a person suspected of stealing snow throwers. This minivan was reported stolen from Wilkes-Barre yesterday morning. Cops tell us this. The van was spotted by an officer, but the driver, Richard Simon, took off. He led police on a chase through several Luzerne County towns before wrecking when he tried to drive between 2 homes near the Sansui Parkway. Wilkes-Barre police caught Simon around 1 this morning. He tried to take off on foot. They nabbed him. The man is suspected of stealing snow throwers from the Home Depot in Wilkes-Barre and Lowe's Home Center in Wilkes-Barre Township.
Well, New Year's means something fishy is going on around here.
The catch of the day is reeling in plenty of holiday seafood shoppers. Up next on Newswatch 16 at noon, find out where the fishing is good.
Plus, no lights, no problem. The Y2K bug won't halt traffic in this town. We'll explain coming up.
And some good news for you. This will be the last time you see me in the 20th century. Coming up next, get out your tissues and get ready for your Y2K forecast.
You're watching Newswatch 16 with the Weather Watch 16 team of meteorologists and the area's only live Doppler radar.
It's Art Expo 2000. This Sunday, thousands of beautiful original oil paintings on canvas by professional artists. Giant sofa-sized paintings as low as $19. Smaller accent paintings from $7. And still absolutely nothing over $49. It's an Art Expo and sale this Sunday, 11 to 4, exclusively at the Scranton-Radisson Lackawanna Station. Choose from a huge new collection with original sofa-sized oil paintings from $19. This Sunday only, 11 to 4.
Did you know that every year about 75% of the population makes a New Year's resolution? And of that 75, about 9% keep them. Well, every year at Wise and Mr. Z's, we make a resolution we're proud to keep, to save you money. This week, we're starting the year off with Wise Premium Boneless Beef Top Round Roast or London Broil, just $1.97 a pound. Use your card for U.S. #1 potatoes in the 10-pound bag, 99 cents. And Lay's potato chips, half off the manufacturer's price. Resolving to save you money since 1912. Wise and Mr. Z's.
Hi, Ed. Ed works for Home Health Corporation of America. They deliver Bob's oxygen, and physical therapists and nurses visit regularly since his surgery. He really appreciates Home Health Corporation of America.
You know, Mary's daughter was born with a lot of medical problems. With the help they receive from Home Health Corporation of America, they've been able to keep her home with their family. Their slogan says it all. Home Health Corporation of America, bringing quality health care home.
Throughout the 1900s, Ford has made automotive history countless times. And to bring the century to a close, we're doing it again. Presenting 20th Century Celebration from your Quality Plus Ford dealer. Cash back as high as $1,500 on the 5-star safety-rated Ford Windstar. It's the biggest automotive sales event in history. Payments as low as $219 a month on the all-new Ford Focus. Deals this good come around once a century. So visit your Quality Plus Ford dealer today. When Century Celebration is over, it's history.
What New Year's would be complete without a hefty supply of seafood on hand?
Sounds good, doesn't it? And Wilkes-Barre business was booming in Valley Seafood as people picked up fish for a traditional New Year's Eve meal.
Well, the owner there, Bob Metzger, tells Newswatch 16 it was even busier than usual at his store yesterday. He says a lot of people are planning to stay home tonight. apparently have fish and stay home, right?
Oh, I could go for that. Clams. Wolf done a whole bunch of clams.
Joe's been laughing at this all
I
morning.
don't know why he thinks this is so funny.
Stay home and have fish, right,
Yeah,
Joe?
you stay home, eat fish. It just doesn't sound
What's
right.
wrong with that?
It's stupid. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we know you're partying tonight.
In your bunker.
You're taking the whole family.
In the
Taking the whole
Y2K Snedeker
family.
bunker.
Now, we all know a person, tell me the truth, you guys, we all know someone who says this around this time of the year, New Year's Eve, every year. See you next year.
Oh, I know,
heard that this
old
morning.
joke.
We all know
heard
that person.
about 50 times today already, right.
So, folks, if you are out there watching and you're that person, don't say it this year. It's not funny. It was funny maybe what, Vince, 200 years ago? Yeah, 200. It's an old joke. The fish thing isn't funny either. What we do have is nice weather to get us through the millennium, and that's a good thing. The last 2 years, we had temperatures in the single digits and teens on New Year's Eve. Not this year. We're only going to be a few degrees cooler than it is now, and we're approaching 40 degrees. Let me show you a satellite picture revealing the story. Western Pennsylvania, southern Pennsylvania, sunny, 40s to even near 50 in parts of South Jersey. We have some clouds, as you can see. Pick out your area in northeastern Pennsylvania. Some of you seeing holes in the clouds, sun peeking out. Others locked in the clouds. We'll see the sun slowly emerge through this afternoon in much of the area, but State College, looks like Sullivan County here, points north and west, it's already out. It's a sunny afternoon. It will stay dry throughout the day. We had a little impulse move through as a stalled front is right about there. Some scattered rain and snow showers last night into early this morning, but now just these low stratus clouds hang on. All of this clearing to the west and warmer air is moving on in. So tomorrow, mid-40s with sunshine. Don't be that guy also who leaves his Christmas decorations up until June. Don't be that guy. Everyone's talking about that guy, aren't they? Tomorrow's a nice day. Get them down. Or wait a week or two. 36 in the backyard now. Dew point 25. The winds are light. They're going to stay light through tonight, which is perfect for staying home and eating fish. Just don't get that. 30:01. Last New Year's Eve, we had 10 degrees and flurries around midnight throughout the area. This New Year's Eve, I shall tell you. All right, so look what's going on. A great part of the country is seeing nothing but sunshine. Temperatures here in the 40s and 50s, working way all the way up to the Dakotas. This is our next storm system approaching, but once again, there's no big waves in the atmosphere that's going to form a major storm. No Arctic air in sight and no snowstorms through maybe next Tuesday or Wednesday, although we do have little wiggles that are going to give us some precipitation as we head through the next few days. The next storm system, the first storm of the new millennium. It's a big deal, isn't it? Huge. First low of the year 2000 will be coming in Sunday into Monday. It's going to take this path, just like, come on, one more time. There we go. And that'll bring the warmth and the rain showers ahead of it on Sunday as that front passes into Monday. Maybe a change over to some flurries and snow showers, but that's it. As we celebrate the year 2000, consider this. The Earth is 4.6 billion years old. That's a billion. The last 2,000 years mean absolutely nothing at all. Put it all in perspective. Here are your Y2K details. All right. Through this afternoon, clouds linger, especially in the eastern counties, but the sun will slowly emerge. 34 to 42 tonight, dry, mild. 6 p.m., everyone goes out to dinner, except for the folks staying home and eating fish. It'll be about 34 outside. Midnight, temperatures near 30 degrees. You can emerge from your bunker at 2 a.m. The world will still be spinning and turning and going on. Year 2000, tomorrow mostly sunny, mid-40s. Here's a New Year's resolution for you. Sell your generator and all that stored food, all right? Get rid of it. We're all going to be around, aren't we, Vincey? All around. Vincey says yes. Here are the next 5 days of your life. Through this afternoon, peaks of sun near 40. Eat fish tonight, stay home, 27 degrees. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, 45. Get down the lights, take down that cheesy Santa Claus, put him away for another year. Into Sunday, clouds on the increase, some rain showers in the afternoon, maybe mixing in with some flurries and snow showers into Monday, and more snow and rain showers into Tuesday, but it doesn't look all that bad. Here are the next 5 days. Make the most of them. Kim, Tom, see you next year.
Yeah, that's really funny. Hey, listen, you're talking about the Christmas tree lights?
Okay.
I know a guy who just never takes them down. He leaves them up all year long.
I don't like that, though.
And then he doesn't plug them in ever, and then it comes like December and plugs them back in.
I thought you said that's me, but it's not me.
Yeah, it's not
You're
Tom.
almost pointing at me, Joe.
I know we have, what, Orthodox Christmas in a week or two, so
Right.
those folks can leave them up. But everyone else, come on, start tearing
It's
down.
going to be 45 tomorrow.
All
Take
right.
them down.
Yeah, take
See
them
you in the
down.
new year.
Hey, see you next year.
Yeah, you got it.
Eat
Bye,
fish, stay
Joe.
home.
Thanks, Joe.
Well, don't expect any Y2K traffic problems in this town.
Crews plan to keep New Year's drivers safe the old-fashioned way. You'll hear all about it coming up.
Plus in sports, will he stay or will he go? Will we find out, Tom?
We have a live report coming up, I think, from Pittsburgh. We hope to find out. Jay's in next with the answer.
Anytime you see news happening in Pike County, call our News Tip hotline at 1-800-533-NEWS or in Pike County, dial star 1616 on your Alltel cellular phone. The Newswatch 16 sports team, bringing you the most complete coverage of our area teams. Now, from Sure Safe Supermarkets and WNEP, what year was that?
Britain's King Edward gives up the throne to marry an American. Oil is discovered in Saudi Arabia, and Boulder Dam creates the largest reservoir in the world. What year was that?
Celebrate 2000 with the answer after this.
Hey, I'm the big red tag at Grand Central in Hazleton. Right now, there's a red tag on everything for your home at Grand Central. TVs, appliances, furniture, mattresses, and more. Save 5 to 10% off Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and Gibson appliances. Red tag 20 to 50% off Broyhill, Lazy Boy, Lane, Pinnacle, and Select Furniture. And don't forget, you can get 12 months interest free. I'm the big red tag, and I'm at the red tag sale at Grand Central in Hazleton.
For 6 big hours on New Year's Day, a sale that's so big it only comes along once in 1,000 years. The New Year's sale at Nathan's Furniture. Enjoy sale prices on all the furniture you wanted for your home and pay absolutely nothing until 2001. No down payment, no monthly payments, no interest until 2001. It's a sale that comes along only once in 1,000 years. The 6-hour New Year's sale at Nathan's Furniture.
King Edward marries Wallace Simpson and gives up the throne. Oil is discovered in Saudi Arabia, and Boulder Dam is completed. What year was that? 1936.
Here's the big question today. $13 million signing bonus or go to school?
Or Cleveland.
Or Cleveland, that number 1 draft pick.
Well, we don't know. Kim, good afternoon, first of all, and Thomas.
Hi, Jay.
There is a live newscast and a
news conference going on.
Media conference going on in Pittsburgh at North Penn's High School. And we're expecting that LaVar Arrington will announce. We don't know for sure, but it's expected.
Okay.
All right, thanks very much. Good afternoon, everybody. As I just mentioned, the anticipated may become a fact shortly at North Penn High School in Pittsburgh, where LaVar Arrington is scheduled in a news conference. And he's got a lot of people around him, and they're showing some video of him, and there's the North Penn's High School right now. What you're seeing, Arrington is the 12th Nittany Lion to earn first-team All-American honors twice and was the 1999 recipient of the Butkus Award as the nation's top linebacker and the Chuck Bednarik Award as the nation's top defensive player. Now, he was selected the game's defensive MVP in Penn State's 24-0 win over Texas A&M on Tuesday's Alamo Bowl. He recorded 14 tackles in that game with 1 sack, and he forced 3 interceptions. So again, we're saying that LaVar Arrington is expected to announce that he will go NFL in the draft this coming April. And Tom Williams thinks that Cleveland will be the first pick. Well, we'll have to get the official announcement a little later on for LaVar Arrington. Well, there are 4 college football games. They grace the century's final hours. It all begins at 1:30 this afternoon when Boston College kicks off against Colorado in the Inside Bowl. Then the Sun Bowl with Oregon and Minnesota going at it. At 5 o'clock, the Liberty Bowl plays out between Colorado State and Southern Miss. And finally, at 8:30 tonight, the Independence Bowl between Mississippi and Oklahoma. 6 more games, by the way, will be played out tomorrow. When you think of the name Yogi Berra, well, you probably think of the New York Yankees. Well, however, at Lackawanna Trail High School, say the name Yogi, and Yogi Roth gets you a high five, especially after the senior had game-winning performances in 2 games last week. So this afternoon, when I say Yogi, Jim Cole says, Sports Star.
Last week, in their biggest home game of the season, Lackawanna Trail found themselves down to the Riverside. Yogi Roth's drive in traffic tied the game with 40 seconds left. It was still tied with 7 seconds remaining when Trail set up their final play for their senior point guard.
And we were just going to clear out, and we told them, penetrate as far as you can, and if you have John Glenn or Matt Jones open underneath, dump it off to him, otherwise you're going to take the shot.
Roth's buzzer beater touched off a wild celebration. For Yogi, it was the beginning of a special week, as the day before he was selected as first-team All-State in football.
I can't say enough about the week I've had individually. I mean, as far as the All-State thing, which has been one of my personal goals, and as far as, beating Riverside at home, opening league night, we wanted a big win, and we got it.
2 nights later, with the game tied against Valley View, Yogi again came through as time ran out.
I think a couple Valley View players got a hand on it. It caromed out to Yogi. He caught it off the bounce, shot it up all in one motion, and banked it in.
Did you say anything to him afterwards?
Yeah, the only thing I said was great shot, great game, and asked him if he called it off the glass.
Roth can pretty much call his own shots when it comes to college next season. A good athlete, a brilliant student, Yogi has Ivy League schools waiting for his decision. Knowing his academic and athletic track record, the decision will be well thought out.
Try to be a leader out there, get the offense going, get everybody going. If we're a little lazy, try to pick a spark. If we need a score, I think I can give us a quick bucket, get by my guy a little bit, get in the lane, create something. But I know my role on the team, and that's a great thing this year. Everybody knows their role on the team, and, everyone can play that role. We can really do some good things down the stretch.
As another Yogi Berra once put it, it's not over till it's over, and you proved it last week. Game-winning shot at the buzzer against Riverside. 2 nights later, same thing against Valley View, and first-team All-State. A heck of a week, but we'll make it an extra week for you. You're the WNEP-TV Sports Star of the Week. Congratulations, Yogi.
Thanks, sir.
In Factoryville, Jim Coles, Newswatch 16 Sports.
Thank you very much, Jim. It's now official, by the way, that LaVar Arrington did indeed announce he is opting for the NFL draft in April.
Wow.
Hopefully he'll come back and finish his education like Joe wants him to.
Trust.
Okay.
And Happy New Year.
You
More
too, Jay.
Newswatch 16 Sports. Do we have sports later tonight?
Later on this afternoon.
Okay.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
We'll be right back.
There is a time for action and a time for adventure. That time is now. Toyotathon 2000. Hurry to this blockbuster event for great Toyota values. Your ride to the new millennium is here. Are you ready to go? Lease a tough Tacoma 4x4 now for $199 a month for 36 months with $2,154 due at signing. Get to Toyotathon 2000, now playing exclusively at your Toyota dealer.
Did you know that every year about 75% of the population makes a New Year's resolution? And of that 75, about 9% keep them. Well, every year at Wise and Mr. Z's, we make a resolution we're proud to keep, to save you money. This week, we're starting the year off with Wise Premium Boneless Beef Top Round Roast or London Broil, just $1.97 a pound. Use your card for U.S. #1 potatoes in the 10-pound bag, 99 cents. And Lay's potato chips, half off the manufacturer's price. Resolving to save you money since 1912. Wise and Mr. Z's.
We build them downstairs, we discount them upstairs. We're busting out of the walls with more lamps, lampshades, and fixtures than anywhere on the East Coast. Pay the area's lowest price or it's free. The Lamp Factory, 5,000 choices every day. And we repair everyday lamps to heirlooms. Bring us your lamp, get your shade professionally fitted free. Exit 56 of Route 81, turn right a half mile. Prices are bare bones. The lowest in Pennsylvania with the best lifetime electrical warranty anywhere. If it breaks or it's damaged, the Lamp Factory will fix it free in our exclusive service shop. The Lamp Factory, Northeastern Pennsylvania's first discount one-stop lighting center.
Newswatch 16 closed captioning is brought to you by Bill's SureSafe Supermarket in Daleville and Mount Pocono.
And finally today on Newswatch 16 at noon, one town in Ohio is pulling at all the stops in preparation for any possible Y2K glitches.
Or maybe we should say putting out all the stops. City workers in Madeira, Ohio put out stop signs and construction horses at every intersection in the town there.
People in town are concerned about possible Y2K power problems, and those power problems may zap their stoplights in town. So they're going back to the old-fashioned way of keeping drivers safe.
And don't forget to keep it right here to ABC and Newswatch 16 for the continuing coverage, Millennium coverage, coming up throughout the day, right up to midnight.
And we leave you now with a picture of the Millennium clock as we continue the countdown to usher in the new millennium. How long do we have left?
11 hours, 31 minutes, 37 seconds.
Happy New Year, everyone. Bye-bye.